is Jen with Mother Time. Welcome back to my channel. The Christmas decorating continues, and today I can't wait to take you along as I decorate my kitchen for Christmas, getting it all cozy, homey, and Christmassy. So the plans have changed a little bit. A couple weeks ago I mentioned I was going to go with a very neutral Christmas, lots of creams and greens and golds. Well, the plan has changed, and my Christmas loving heart just needed to bring in some reds. I just needed that spark as I was decorating. I'm like, it's just missing something. Watching lots of Hallmark movies too just gives you that Christmas feel, and I just really want the traditional cozy Christmas feel in my home this year. So I'm going to be digging out all of my reds and incorporating that into my kitchen as well as the rest of my home. I've already decorated my dining room. Once I get the rest of the house decorated, I'll come back in here and maybe make some changes to adding in some pops of red. But anyways, I'm so excited to get started in the kitchen today and take you along. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. I love sharing home decor, cooking, and crafting here on my channel. So if those are videos you enjoy watching, click that subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Okay, you guys, you know what time it is. Grab yourself a yummy peppermint mocha. I think I'm going to grab one too. I need one. Sit back, relax, and let's get to decorating. Before we head inside to start decorating, I thought I'd give you a little peek at my Christmas front porch. I love these nutcrackers. They're from Home Depot, and I wanted to give you a peek of them as well. I like to start with the counters, and I keep the decor very minimal because I do a lot of baking and cooking over the holidays, so I don't want to have a lot of stuff that I have to work around. So in this corner, I have this lamp that is always there. I'm going to add this vase that I had filled with some holiday greens and a pretty bell, and then I also have this really cute gingerbread cutting board, charcuterie board. I'm going to add that with a cute little mug. I love decorating with festive mugs for the holidays too. Now in this corner, I always have this white platter, and I'm going to add a little festive color, a little pop of holiday red with this beautiful tartan. I love tartan over the holidays, and I found this beautiful plate at Home Goods, so I'm going to add that to a plate stand, and it's just that little pop of Christmas. And then I always love these poofs, these half spheres. I get them at Tatter Tulip. You can find them at little cute stores. I have had this one for years. I'm going to pop that in the corner. And one of my favorite holiday scents, which is Yankee Candle Red Berry and Cedar. I've used this scent for years and years. It is just such a wonderful Christmas scent. And then to my jars, I always love adding a little ribbon for a pop of color. So I have this beautiful velvet ribbon that I picked up at Joann's, and I'm going to add these to my 2 jars. Next up, I'm adding a wreath to this large platter. I always have this large platter sitting here. It hides some cords and an outlet, and I thought this wreath looked really pretty here. Also, I have a ton of these wreaths. I picked them up with the intentions of hanging them on my cabinets, but I didn't like the way it looked on all of the cabinets, so I'm going to use these wreaths throughout my kitchen as well as other parts of the home, since I picked up, I think, like 12 of them. So I'm also adding some of the velvet ribbon to it as well, and I think it looks so pretty. Such a simple touch. And then to this, well, it's the bottom of a tier tray, I have my wax warmer, which I love adding seasonal scents, and this one from Goose Creek, it is called This Is Christmas. It smells like Christmas. It is such a nostalgic scent. I picked these up at Walmart, so I'm adding it to my wax warmer, and along with some gold bells. These rustic bells are so beautiful. I'll include a link for them as well as my wax warmer in the description below. And then I found this black velvet nutcracker at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to add that to the counter as well. And I didn't hang all of the wreaths on the cabinets, but I did add one. I always like to put one on this cabinet here, and then of course added some more ribbon. And next to the sink, I have this tray, and I'm adding a riser, one of those wreaths, and some seasonal soap, as well as another bell and this beautiful kitchen tea towel. I always love decorating this rod seasonally, so I'm adding another one of these festive tea towels along with another wreath. I've been looking forward to decorating my open shelving above my coffee bar ever since I took the doors off earlier this year. I've been having so much fun decorating this space seasonally. My friend Liz from Traditions by the Seasons gave me this idea, and I've loved having this open shelving. I got a head start on the Christmas. I couldn't wait, and I wasn't filming, but here's a peek at how it turned out. I love it with the tartan plaid plates from Home Goods, and those darling gingerbread houses are from Pottery Barn. I also added some nutcracker mugs, and the canister are from Home Goods. So now I'm going to add some hot cocoa to these canisters. These canisters, I believe, are from Hobby Lobby. So I have some hot cocoa as well as some mini marshmallows and some peppermint dust. Peppermint dust, it's the best, you guys. If you haven't tried it, I found it at TJ Maxx. I like it because it's like literally like a dust. I'm going to add it to all of these canisters. I usually make my own hot cocoa mix. It's so easy, just with some unsweetened cocoa powder, some powdered sugar, and some dried non-fat milk, but this sounded really good. I picked it up at Home Goods. It's called chocolate truffles. So I'm going to add a few jars of that to my canister. Then the little mini marshmallows, which my kids love, I picked up at Target. And then again, the peppermint dust, which is just so good. I love that fine powdery peppermint dust. I could only find it at TJ Maxx. And of course, I couldn't resist adding a little ribbon to each of these jars as well. I decided to switch out the nutcracker cream and sugar for this one that I've had for years. I'm going to just turn it around as well. I still love the nutcracker cream and sugar. I'm going to keep it because it goes with the set that I have, but I just like the way this one looked better. Moving on to the kitchen dining area, I'm adding wreaths to all of the windows, and to the top of this cabinet, I'm adding this beautiful joy platter that my daughter and I picked up at this really cute Christmas shop when we took a spontaneous trip to Niagara on the lake earlier this year, and it has just such sweet memories of our fun little trip there. And then I have this beautiful candle centerpiece. I've had this for years. I pulled it out of storage. It looks so pretty here. And then for a little bit of height, I'm adding these flameless taper candles and candlesticks, and I just love the way this area looks, but it's very simple, so I can easily move it if I want to put some trays of cookies or food on when we're having people over celebrating the holidays. I'm using this beautiful black wicker tray for my table centerpiece that I added a wreath to and some battery operated lights, and then I also added some of these berry picks from Joann's into them as well for a little pop of red. And then in the center of the wreath, I'm going to just add a glass vase along with my favorite flameless candle. Next, I'm going to add these placemats that I picked up at Kirkland's. And when I'm decorating, especially for Christmas, I always like to carry around a small little trash can so I can easily throw things out. During Christmas decorating, I always have little things, maybe tags on things, so it makes it really easy. Instead of having garbage all over, I just have that always nearby so I can just easily throw out my trash. Now I'm going to add some charger plates, some black charger plates, and then I have these beautiful plates that I picked up at Home Goods along with these nutcracker plates that I'm going to add on top. I love how festive and Christmassy the tablescape turned out, and I always love to add above the light, especially for fall and Christmas, some garland. So I have some garland that I'm going to wrap around the lights, and I'm also going to add some ribbon. And I actually meant to do the garland on the light first, so I'm just gonna clean off my little mess, some little things that fell off from when I was hanging the garland. So no big deal, just cleaning it off, and then I'll get back to hanging the ribbon on the lights. And I love the way the ribbon looks on the lights. It's such a simple, subtle touch, but that's why I love adding ribbon all over on my canisters, because it's such an affordable way to kind of deck the halls for the holidays and just make everyday items kind of look festive for Christmas. Moving on to this table, I'm just adding a simple candle ring under the lamp, and then underneath the table, I always love these glitter globes. They're just so Christmassy. I got this one years ago on QVC. And then to my lanterns, I always add a little greenery and some ribbon too. Probably noticed I also have a tree up. I already got a head start and decorated that. And here is how my kitchen is decked out for Christmas. I love this view from the kitchen into the living room and that Santa print. I'll take you in there at the end to kind of give you a little peek at what I'm doing in the living room as well. And here is a little glimpse of my kitchen Christmas tree. It is so festive and Christmassy. And I hope today's video gave you some decorating inspo for your home as well. But most importantly, I encourage you to dig out those bins of Christmas decor that you have and shop your bins and pull out some decor that you haven't used in years, because that is where the Christmas memories are. I've done that this year and it's just been so much fun, and my family has enjoyed it as well. And my favorite is at night. It is so cozy and Christmassy in the kitchen. And here's a little preview of my Christmas living room coming up soon. I've already gotten a head start on the mantle, but I also wanted to show you my beautiful Santa portrait. That is from Hobby Lobby. I got it several years ago, but they still have it there. And of course you can see it from the kitchen. I just love this print. So I wanted to give you a little peek now because it is such a staple classic print. We love it. And I just love the way it looks in my living room. And I cannot wait to show you coming up soon. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. And let me know in the comments below what you enjoyed the most. And for daily decor and DIY inspo, make sure you're following me over on Facebook or Instagram at Mother Time. Thank you so much for joining me here today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.